factorization of a quadratic expression. Factorization of a quadratic expression in an advanced level. So here quadratic expression is a polynomial of degree 2. Second degree polynomial will be called as a quadratic expression, whereas if the second degree terms coefficient is of 1, then such a polynomial will be called as a monic quadratic expression. So here first of all let us know about the quadratic expression. Quadratic expression. So here a polynomial whose degree is of 2, a polynomial with degree 2 will be called as a quadratic expression. See here a polynomial of second degree or degree 2. The second degree polynomial, in other words, that is the exponent of the variable present in that polynomial will be or must be of 2, then only such a polynomial will be called as a quadratic expression. So here is called a quadratic expression. So here second degree polynomial, I am going to assume it as, so x square minus 5x plus 3. It is a second degree polynomial. So here in this x square minus 5x plus 3, the highest degree is of 2. So here the variable is of x and its highest degree is of 2. Therefore it will come under the quadratic expression, because the highest degree, that is the degree, this expression is of degree 2 or the second degree expression. So this is an example of a quadratic expression. So here monic quadratic expression. So monic quadratic expression is an expression or a quadratic expression in which the second degree terms coefficient must be of 1. So here if the second degree terms coefficient is of 1, then such a expression will be called as a monic quadratic expression. So here if the coefficient of second degree term in a quadratic expression is 1, that is 1 in numeral, then such a quadratic expression is called a monic quadratic expression. Is a monic quadratic expression. Say here x square, say here x square, coefficient is of 1 in this case. So this will come under the monic quadratic expression actually, So here let us give one example. So here example is of x square plus 7x minus 3. So it is an expression consisting 3 terms, in which the first term is of x square, then x is a variable in it. So x is a variable in this expression, then whose degree is of 2. The highest degree of this expression is of 2. This is the second degree expression whose coefficient is of 1 in this case. So here second degree is of what is x square, then second degree variable is of x square, then its coefficient is of 1. Therefore it will come under the example of a monic quadratic expression. Then now let us perform few examples under this. So here example number 1. So how to factorize such a monic quadratic expressions. So here factorize (18 minus 7x minus x square). 18 minus 7x minus x square. So here the solution starts now. A polynomial to be factorized is of. So here as per problem, say as per problem, the polynomial to be factorized is of 18 minus 7x minus x square. 18 minus 7x minus x square is given for us. So here first of all we have to arrange as per the descending order of the variable. So here x square is the second degree term with negative sign, so that implies minus x square, then now x term with negative sign, that is minus 7x, then now constant 18 is of positive sign, so I would write say here plus 18, but overall I want to take say here minus sign as common, so that implies minus sign when it is taken as common, then now x square is left over within the bracket. When minus sign is taken as common, then the signs inside the bracket will be changed. So minus 7x as plus 7x, then now plus 18 as minus 18. So let us check up minus into x square as minus x square, minus of plus is of minus 7x, then now minus of minus is of plus, that is 18. Then we have to factorize this condition, that is x square plus 7x minus 18. So here 18, this 18 can be splitted as 9 2's. So 9 into 2 is nothing but 18. But we have to write in such a manner that I must get plus 7x. So in order to get plus 7x, so here greater one must be of positive and the least one must be of negative. Plus of minus is minus. So here when we subtract, so 9 minus 2 is of, either by subtracting these two terms or by adding these two terms, we must get the middle term. So by subtracting 9 and 2, so that is 9 minus 2 is of 7. So here 9x and here 2x. So 9 must be attached plus sign. So 2x must be attached negative sign in order to get the middle term. Plus of minus is minus. Let us subtract 9x minus 2x is of 7x. So 9 is greater than 2. So 9 sign is of positive. We will be getting plus 7x. So in this manner I say we will be getting plus 7x. So here we can split plus 7x as plus 9x and minus 2x. Instead of plus 7x, I can write it as plus 9x and minus 2x. Then now here the next logical step will be of. So that implies minus of x square is written as it is, instead plus 7x. So instead of plus 7x, I am going to write it as plus 9x and minus 2x, and this minus 18 is written as it is. Then now that implies, but here plus 9x and minus 7x is nothing but plus 7x. So instead of plus 7x, I wrote it as plus 9x and minus 2x. Then now here that implies minus sign as it is. Then now x square among these two terms, that is first two terms, So I want to take x sign as common, x as common. When x is taken out as common, x square can be written as x into x. So here one x is taken out as common, one more x is left over within the bracket, plus x is already taken out as common, just coefficient, that is 9 is left over within the bracket. Among these two terms, that is minus 2x and as well as minus 18. So I want to take minus sign as common, because minus sign is present in both the terms. Even 2 can be taken out as common. This 18 can be written as 2 nines are. So here I mean 2 is taken out as common. So here when minus 2 is taken out as common, just x is left over within the bracket. So when minus sign is taken out before the bracket, then now sign inside will be changed. Then now minus 18 will become plus 18. But here 2 into, say here we have to write the factor. So 2 into, here the factor is of, one more factor is of 9. So here 2 nines is of 18. So bracket close. Then now here, see in these two terms, so here x plus 9 and x plus 9 is common again. So here that implies minus sign taken out. So here x plus 9 is taking, I am going to take x plus 9 as common now. When x plus 9 is taken out as common, then now only this x is left over within the bracket. So now when x plus 9 is taken out, x is left over within the bracket. Then now here minus, here also in the second term, when x plus 9 is taken out as common, just minus 2 is left over within the bracket. Then now these two are the factors. When minus sign is inserted in any one of the bracket, so I want to insert this minus sign within this. So x plus 9 written as it is. Then now minus is, I am going to insert or multiply this minus sign in this bracket. We can multiply in any one of the bracket, that is minus into x is of minus x. Then now this is of positive. So minus into plus is of minus, that is x written as it is. Minus of minus is plus, that is 2. Or in other words, we can write it as, so x plus 9 is one of the factor, then the other factor is of plus 2 and minus x. I want to write the positive sign in front, plus 2 as just 2 and minus x. So these two are the factors. In this manner, so I have factorized. So therefore, or hence 18 minus 7x minus x square. So here 18 minus 7x minus x square can be factorized as these two terms, that is one as x plus 9, the other as 2 minus x. Then now in the similar manner, let us factorize